If you cannot take care of yourself, you cannot take care of others. This topic today is very interesting. It will be talking about how do you plan for your insurance policy, go for retirement planning or retire well for single ladies. Let's see, what do you want in life? Number one is respect. You want people to respect you. At the end of the day, you want all this virtue in life. You want to be self-reliant. You do not want to depend on somebody else. When you are dependent on people, you're financially not independent. You want financial independence, right? You want to make your own money. You want to be financially independent. You want to be loved by a family at the end of the day. That is what we all want. But if you are too dependent on a family, it becomes a problem. You want to be a contributor to your family. Of course, everybody wants to contribute to their family. Be it contribute to your parents, to your brothers, to your nephew, to your sister. You want to be successful in your career. If you're single, you have every right to go for the career. Now, let's talk about the outcome. What is the outcome you want in life? Stay single still is okay. Just live a joyful life. Enjoy the moment right now and live the best to your ability. Do not be a burden to your family. Take example, you have a medical card, but the medical card is like 20 years old, you never go and upgrade it. And then when you had cancer, you need 300,000. Then you start borrowing money from your family. It becomes a burden. Retired gracefully is very important. Retired with a dignity means you are financially independent. With the little money you have, you can feed yourself, you can take care of yourself every day, and you still have some money to go overseas for trips. Leave some legacy for your nephew and nieces. This is the last thing you do. If you have enough for yourself, you want to leave some legacy. Two things for us to discuss today: how much insurance you need and how much retirement fund you need to prepare. How much insurance do I need? You need to pay your debts. You do not want to die and leave like 300,000 debts to your nieces and nephews and your brothers and sisters to clear, right? Need to take care of your parents. If you die, if you're a single person, you want to take care of your parents. Enough to take care of yourself when you cannot work. For a single lady, the worst is that you don't have anybody to fall on to. You only have your brother, your sister, your family, and your older parents. Your parents are old already. How to take care of you? I will tell you how much to buy in very simple steps. Pay off your debts. What are the debts? These are the total debts that a person has. If you have a study loan, you must have enough to pay them off. You have credit card loan, please clear them off, right? House loan. If you have a house loan, buy an insurance policy for it. You do not want to leave a house, still got debt one, At the end of the day, your brother and sister has to lelong it, And personal loan, along. I have not seen much of a single lady got along problem one. Family loan. If you have borrowed money from a family, must clear one. Business loan. If you are in a business, you are the guarantor. You must have enough insurance to cover that. Because at the end of the day, if you are sick and not well, you do not want to be a burden. Parents' living expenses. Your parent living expenses need to be taken care of also. Years of dependency times the amount per year divided by the number of children your parent have. Example, if you have a mother 70 years old, and let's say the life expectancy in your family is about 80, so she has 10 more years. 10 years times, say you give her 1,000 every month, 12,000 a year. For 10 years, that is 120,000. And that is your share you need to pay. Take care of yourself. If you cannot take care of yourself, you cannot take care of others. So how to take care of yourself? You must buy enough disability and critical illness. How much to buy? 10 years of your income on disability. Disability means life insurance because disability benefit comes hand in hand with life insurance. 5 years of your annual income on critical illness. You will ask me why do I have to buy this critical illness? Very simple. Because when you're on chemotherapy, you don't want to go to work. And do you know how long can you not go to work? Next, how much is the total insurance coverage I need? Is debts plus your parents' needs plus coverage for yourself. That's the total insurance you need. How much should I spend on life insurance? If you're a single lady, start with 8 to 12% of your total income for everything. If you're a single lady and just started, then start with 6%. How much retirement cash do I need to retire? You want to have a constant income stream of 50% of your last pay. Let's take example, if you are retired at 60 years old, 100,000 last pay, then it is about 50,000 annually from your retirement savings interest. How much retirement cash do I need? Say you have your last pay is 100,000, 50,000 annually is your active retirement payment, so it's about 4,500 every month. At 4% return for 20 years, you actually need, when you retire, 660,000 of a retirement fund in cash. When you retire, what are the sources to retire? You have EPF, right? Cash savings, you must have enough cash savings. You have insurance saving plans as well for retirement. And you must also invest in property. Case study, let me just do this. A lady pharmacy, 40 years old pharmacist, her income is 120,000 a year. She has one dependent parent, she has a house loan, and she lives with her parents. Her parents is 70 years old, so she'll prepare about 140,000 worth of life insurance for her if she dies today, so that her parents can live for the next 8 years, no problem, okay? Then the house mortgage is 300,000. She needs to pay that off. She needs to buy enough policy for that. A life insurance of 450,000. Why? Because of 10 times the annual income. You want to prepare that. And a critical illness of 600,000. So that is the total that she needs to buy. Retirement planning, save 50% of your income if you can. Whatever comes in, save 50%. Put it somewhere, spread out your savings, insurance, cash, properties, whatever. Spread it out. That's my final thing I want to say. Plan early, retire well, and enjoy life better after you retire. So do not be stingy on yourself. If you need to buy that product, go ahead and buy if you can afford it.